Hey, what is up guys, the only monster here with another replay. This replay was sent in by the boys of Exodia. Thank you guys for sending this and so many more of the replays. I'm sorry I haven't been able to get to them. It's with the whole PC issue, and then I've also had some other replays coming in. It's and I really feel bad that I have not gotten around to casting these. But hey, better late than never. I am never gonna stop casting these as long as you keep sending these. Even though it might take me a little bit to get to them, but I will always cast them, my guys. But yeah, without further ado, let's have a look at this draft, shall we? Let's see. For Side Radiant, looks like offlane Punch. Might actually be offlane Punch. I think it's offlane Darkseer. Yeah, has a Coiling Blade. So the support duo is gonna be this Grimstroke, Pudge, Safe Lane, Juggernaut, and then the mid Ember Spirit. Pretty standard stuff. Let's have a look for the side of the boys of Exodia. Dewey gonna be on the Phantom Assassin. Oh, Intronaut on the mid Timber. So I would not know this was a mid Timber. So if it wasn't, if I didn't know the players. Quick on his very legendary Legion Commander. Paxi on the Venomancer and Varabius on the Oracle. Oh, it's like they want to contest away at this River Rune. Does manage to snatch it away, and that Blade Fury doing a good bit of damage, winning that click battle right there. So it looks like in the end it's gonna be 3-for-1 here for the side of the Radiant. A little bit unfortunate for the boys of Exodia, weren't quite able to secure that River Rune right there. That Juggernaut just a little bit too quick on those clicks. I'm like super curious on how this mid lane is gonna go, because this is not like I barely get to see like Timbers on mid. It's maybe like a year ago, 2 years ago, it used to be very very meta, but as of recently has not seen very much play, but a very strong hero for sure. And I'm very curious how this Ember Spirit is gonna be able to do, Limbersaw, no matter how much you click this man, he doesn't care. He just doesn't care. With the reactive armor, just deals so much damage. I'm actually curious if Intronaut's gonna get the point into the Timber Chain next, or if he's just gonna keep on working on that Whirling Death and reactive armor. We'll just have to see. In the side lanes, it makes more sense to get the chain earlier on, but in the mid lane, there's not that many trees around, so it's a little bit harder to gauge whether you want that chain or not. See, I like this. I like the fact that Pex went for the level 1 in the Venomous Gale. Gives you a lot of kill potential. And yeah, gonna go for the points and sting. I wonder, for level 3, that's gonna be the big make or break. If he's really gonna go all in for this, kill potential type build, or if he's gonna go for more to the lane dominance and get the point into the Plague Ward. We'll just have to see. So, really curious to see. Krieg has been taking a good bit of damage, but has 3 tangos, and what does he have coming? Has a soul ring now, so has a little bit more health regen, and should have the mana now to keep spamming out that overwhelming odds. Nice little deny there. Hook, hitting onto Dewey there. Phantom Strike onto the creep there. It's a little bit hard for melee heroes to lane against Darkseer. You just, yep, spams out that Ion Shell, and it's like, well, I can't really get close to the creep wave, and if I do, it's like, I'm gonna take so much damage. Oh, dude, that's actually something that I didn't think about. The Oracle Fortune's End purges it off. Dude, that's insane. So, never mind. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, that's very nice. This PA should be having a much more decent time. Still kind of struggling in the last hits. Going for the Orb of Corrosion here. Let's see. We'll just have Intronarkov coming. Has his boots coming. Ooh, that's a dirty little side pull there from the side of the Radiant. Blade Fury. Trying to go for a kill onto Pex here. Kruik stepping up, trying to help out his buddy. Does take a little bit of damage here. Nice little hit there from Pex. That was a very dirty side pull. Definitely denying away a lot of EXP. Phantom's Embrace onto Kruik. Does need to be careful with the Ghost. Oof. It's only level 1 though, is it? Yeah, it's only level 1. Does need to be careful when the Ghost is on him. That damage, whenever the Ghost comes off, can be deadly. It would be nice if Kruik got some regen going his way, because sitting this low on HP in the lane is very dangerous, especially against the Juggernaut. You know, the Juggernaut, if he gets that Blade Fury off, can mean a lot of trouble. The one fortunate thing is that Kruik does have the boots and this Juggernaut doesn't, so at least he has that movement speed advantage. Actually, Pex going for the 2 points into the Poison Sting might actually get a point into the Plague Ward afterwards. We'll just have to see. Venomous Gale to Grimstroke. Phantom's Embrace flying on through. Kruik does need to be careful, overwhelming odds, trying to go for the skill into this Grimstroke, but it will cost him his life. Underestimating the damage from this Blade Fury. Let's end up going down. It actually doesn't count as the first blood, because I think a creep might have secured the kill, so didn't quite count as first blood just yet. Ah, trying to go for the deny there. There we go. I just needed the help from Dewey right there. Intronaut dropping kind of low. I think this Ember Spirit, yeah, go for the max point into the Flame Guard. Like, that magic damage does end up hurting, and nicely done there by the Ember Spirit, you know, sneaking away the Bounty Rune, does get his bottle filled up, and also sneaks away the Rune Hook. Actually hitting onto Bravius. Fortune's End. Gonna keep him away. Dewey doing a good job, being able to catch up, back up in the last hits here. Down the bottom. Pex going on to the Grimstroke here. And yeah, those have the point into the Plague Ward right now. I definitely think that was the right call. Like, you know, if you see that, you know, it's not quite going so well, you might not be getting some kills here and there. It's just better to go for the Plague Ward. It's just better, like, you know, like the lane dominance, Blade Fury. Going on to Pex. Yep, it's gonna be a kill. A bit unfortunate. Ooh, overwhelming rods already used. Not quite able to secure the kill. Onto the Grimstroke there. It would be nice if Intronaut got like a casual cloak, you know, just for that magic damage, since Timbersaw is quite susceptible to that. Deny? Oh. Juggernaut able to get that last hit there on that siege. I always call them turrets. Dewey. Looks like Dewey might be going for the Battle Fury. Does have the Ring of Health getting queued up there, and did he? Oh, okay, he sent his courier all the way to his secret shop. I see. Hook. Getting on to Bravius. Vacuum. Pulling him back. Nice little Fate's Edict. Deny away some of that magic damage coming on through. Chain. The Remnant, but the Chakram. Intronaut getting the solo kill onto the Amber Spirit. Really nicely done there. That's like, dude, whenever you get solo killed in the mid, it's like, oof, feels rough. Ooh, Hook off the mark there. Bravius able to dodge that out. Playing that mental warfare, I see. Nice, nice, nice. That's why you pay the big bucks for, you know. Get those voice lines. Kruik almost has the level 6 here. Phantom's Embrace. But the Venomous Gale hitting onto the Grimstroke. Trying to back him away. Juggernaut does have the 6. And yep. With the Blade Fury, you're going to be able to secure the kill onto Pex. Kruik does need to be a little bit careful. He's near a creep wave. So this Juggernaut will probably not try to Omni Slash him. Let's rewind. See what happened over at top. Fortune's End. Fate's Edict, deny away some of that magic damage. Dewey, Vacuum, Purifying Flames, able to secure the kill there. Now Dewey, with the dagger, able to secure the kill there. Oh man. Diving so hard for Bravius, but does not end up going down. It ends up binding them the butt. Really nicely done there. So far, the lane's going pretty well. Like at the beginning, it wasn't going so well for Dewey. You know, like the last hits weren't really quite there, but really been able to catch back up. Quick. Oh, almost get that last hit. Does have the 6 now, so maybe could look to make a rotation. But looks like for now, just gonna chill down here. Nice, Intronaut has the casual cloak already queued up. Probably gonna turn that into a Hood of Defiance. Yeah, has the Ring of Health and the Rigond Regen already in the stash. Oh. A little bit unfortunate. Let's see what happened here. Rick getting gone on, silenced up by the Phantom's Embrace. Kills the Phantom. Oh. Kills the Phantom, but the Inksoul stun was there, and with that Blade Fury, and not just to kill the kill onto Kruik, a little bit unfortunate. I definitely think it'll be nice if Kruik just ditched on the lane and try to make some moves happen over by the mid. Intronaut would really appreciate the lockdown onto this Ember Spirit, and I definitely think they could probably bring him down. You know, Intronaut has a lot of magic damage and quite a bit of burst, and they could probably bring him down during the dual duration, and you know, just give Pex the EXP to chill down here. You know, he's pretty safe. Like honestly, like diving onto a Venomancer is pretty hard, especially when he has a bunch of plate wards, you know, scattered around, and you have the TPs ready. It could always mean for a turnaround, so definitely think it'll be nice to leave the lane onto Kruik here. Kruik going to duel onto the Grimstroke, but unfortunately doesn't quite have the damage. Almost getting the kill onto the Grimstroke. Not quite enough, and yeah, there's a Blade Fury. I mean the Blade Fury, the Omni Slash, and secure the kill, even giving him the tip. Yeah, very unfortunate. Like, dude, if he... I get it, you know, sometimes, like, you know, you see the opportunity, you want to go for it, but it wasn't quite enough. Kind of needed the help of Pex right there. Ember Spirit trying to make a rotation over the top, but they know exactly what's going on here thanks to this ward. Very sneaky ward, actually. Like, normally when people put a ward, you know, they put it around here, so it's just outside the range, and if they put another ward, like Sentry, it'll be around here, so very sneaky ward right there. Props to Bravios, and yeah, good job by Dewey, just like, alright, you guys want to chill here, I'm just gonna dip on out, TP's over to the mid, tries to farm that out. Looks like Intronaut, with this Invis rune, maybe thinking about making a move to this Juggernaut, now that there's no Omni Slash. Juggernaut stepping up. They don't have any vision. Venomous Gale and the Nova. Immediate Blade Fury, but Intronaut gonna switch on targets. Chain a little bit off the mark, but now has the Chakram. Cut off all the trees. Yup, gonna cut all the trees. Get the kill into the Grimstroke, and all the meanwhile, that buys enough time for the Juggernaut to TP on out. Now Pudge TPing on over, getting the hook. Immediate duel. Maybe could have waited vacuum wall. They are gonna get the kill into the Pudge. Does end up going down there, unfortunately. This Darkseer definitely gonna be the next to follow, and that Chakram with the chain doing so much damage. I'm not sure, like, I get it, like, you know, the TP from the Pudge and the Darkseer, like, you know, you get it, like, you know, people are diving very deep into your tier 1, you know, you want to turn it around, but definitely not the right heroes, you know. Pudge, strength hero, not really good against Timbersaw, and I think Darkseer might also be a strength hero, I'm not entirely sure. So yeah, probably some of the worst heroes to try to TP in to try to, you know, fight against this Timbersaw, and they're just gonna take this tower. A little bit unfortunate that Kruik ended up going down there. Yeah, I'm surprised this Juggernaut's actually stepping right back up here. Yeah, chain forward, and he just forced to Blade Fury again. Intronaut killing the Ghost there. And the hook. Gonna bail out the Juggernaut out of trouble. A lot of pressure coming on through from the boys of Exodia, and just gives Dewey so much space to just farm away and just be like, alright, nice guys, you know, I'm just gonna keep on farming. Get his Battle Fury up. It's like the Radiant. They want to fight into Exodia, but I'm not sure you actually want to fight into this Timbersaw. Blade Fury. Omni Slash. Doing a good bit of damage, but that's the false promise. Duel. Not going to come of anything. Hook a little bit off the mark. Ember Spirit is joining the fray. Timbersaw. Vacuum. Wall. Wombo combo. Juggernaut does end up going down. Dewey trying to join into the fray, but perhaps not the right fight to join in. Double kill for this Ember Spirit. And very unfortunate there. Oh, my bad, guys. I forgot to switch to net worth. 3 minutes late. Oh well. Very unfortunate. This Ember Spirit had nothing before that fight, but now there's a decent bit of gold. I should have went for the arcane boots. Very like I have not seen arcane boots on Ember Spirit in quite some time, so very unconventional. A lot of TPs coming on over. Duel back off cooldown. And yeah, they're gonna get duel. Oh, unfortunately the shotgun wasn't being thrown out. Nova. Still get the kill onto the Ember Spirit regardless. It would have been nice if this if Kurik actually managed to get the duel victory, but unfortunately wasn't quite able to. I mean, I get it, you know, you wanna lock down the Ember Spirit before he remnants away, so you can't be greedy about you know, waiting it out. So nicely done there by Kurik getting the catch onto the Ember Spirit. I definitely think like it's go time for this fight for Exodia. Yeah, they should keep applying pressure. Like, you know, there's no Omni Slash anymore. Like the only reason why that fight went the way Purifying Flame is gonna get the kill into the punch. Nicely done. But yeah, the only reason the fight went, you know, well there for the side of the Radiant was because, dude, this Timbersaw ate the whole entire Omni Slash by himself and did not have any reactive armor stacks. Oh no, Ember Spirit getting caught out again, the duel! Now there's a duel victory. Soulbind? The Phantom's Embrace. Not sure how much that's gonna do. It's gonna do something. It's gonna do something. Not sure how much though. Oh yeah, this Juggernaut's there's a lot. It's a lot of there's a lot on his plate. Let's just put it that way. Gonna need to do some heavy lifting here, because this game is not looking too good. He is managing to keep in the farm pretty well, considering the situation. Hook. Not super obvious. Not able to secure the kill there. Intronaut though has joined in the fight. Chakram in another second. Chakram chain. Boom. Get the kill into the pudge. Nice done. Let's see, how close are we to the Battle Fury? Almost there. Almost there. It's another 1350. There's the Omni Slash. It's hitting onto a whole lot of creeps, and this time Intronaut did have a few stacks of the reactive armor onto him, so it didn't deal that much damage, and it also jumped into a few creeps. So yeah, that was very unfortunate. Now the rest of the raids are gonna need to play on the backside a little bit. I definitely think now that there's no Omni Slash, it could be like Exodia can keep applying pressure, because without the Omni Slash, like the Radiant actually have no damage, like literally none. Pudge gets melted away by this Timbersaw, like he's actually a non-threat. Like Darkseer doesn't really do anything. Tumblr's toy. Yeah. Okay, dismember, cool. Oh, Ember Spirit might be able to finish off the kill here onto Intronaut, and yeah, he does. A little bit unfortunate the rest of Exodia weren't quite there. A little bit too spread out. Like, you know, you have Kruik over here on the enemy triangle. Provius wasn't quite in the vicinity to get that false promise off. You know, like Dewey, you know, he's farming his Battle Fury. A little bit unfortunate. I definitely think Introna had the right idea, you know, just like keep applying pressure. That kill into the Pudge was definitely not, you know, out of the question or like too aggressive. If he had the backup of his team, definitely could have gotten away. Phantom's Embrace. How much damage they're gonna deal? They even dropped the wall. They really want to kill onto Pex. We'll get it. That's costing the wall though. We almost there to his Battle Fury. Dude, this Juggernaut just forced to use the Blade Fury just from a Chakram there. Dude, Intronaut should just keep this illusion going. Like, he's actually just feeding him reactive stacks. I'd definitely like to see the boys of Exodia play a little bit more around their vision. Oh, that could be a nice little D-ward. D-ward? Ah, there we go. Probably looking at the shop or elsewhere on the map. See Kruik working on that Shadow Blade. I like that. What? He's got 5k gold. Like, dude, he's had so much gold. But like, actually just has not spent it. I'm not sure what he's waiting for. Like, you know, what item he's waiting for to try to counter. But, yeah. Very interesting. Quick. Creeping about. Maybe thinking about getting that catch onto the Ember Spirit. But without that Blink or that, Shadow Blade, it's a little bit hard. And yeah, has a Remnant. See. Yeah, I like this side of Exodia. They're starting to play more around their own vision, around the enemy triangle. I definitely think it'll be nice if they try to take this tier 2 here. But without the PA, it's a little bit hard, you know. You don't have the greatest of tower damage without the PA. PA does have the Battle Fury now. So she's gonna start to work immediately on that BKB, Venomous Gale onto the Darkseer. The hook to try to bail him out, but the Fortune Sand hitting onto 2. Now the duel onto the Pudge. That's gonna be the dual victory. Wall. Oh, nice little vacuum, but unfortunately not quite enough. The rest of his team not really there. Juggernaut ready with the Omni Slash, gonna use it. Is he gonna be able to get the kill? No, it actually jumps onto Intronaut and doesn't get the kill onto Kruik. Now with the Blade Fury trying to chase Kruik, but it's not gonna work out. Inkswell. It's onto Intronaut, but only gonna buy a little bit more time. Has a chain, wants to chase over forward. Does have the chakram. A little bit too far. We're still gonna TP on out. Iwi showing up for the fight. Trying to get hooked. That was kind of close. I see. I see. I see. Okay. I see. I mean, yeah, why not? Like, if there's anything that the Dire Drafter, you know, weak against is magic damage. Timbersaw does have the Hood of Defiance, so it's a little bit hard, but definitely magic damage is the way to go. So, yeah, why not? Let's see how it ends up working out. Maybe if you get a Kai on top of that, you know, like Senyin Kai or something like that, would be nice. The status resist against duel. Pretty nice too, pretty nice. I'm not a hater, I'm not a hater. Let's see. Darkseer taking over to his outpost. Just need to be a little bit careful. Does use Surge. Back away. Let's see. Actually, PA actually does need to be careful here with the Ember Spirit. It's just running him down. Dagger? Actually, like... honestly, the Ember Spirit probably could have gone for the kill into the PA there. Like, before the TP rotations even come in, that definitely probably would have been a kill onto Dewey right there. So a little bit fortunate for Dewey that the Ember Spirit didn't have that big DA energy. Nice little hook there from the Pudge. Gonna secure the kill onto Pex. What is this? The Sage? Oh, the Sage and Kaya. Nice. Get a little bit tankier and get that status assist going. Intronaut definitely doing a good job, you know, sticking around the bottom side of the map, applying pressure. Rest of this team not quite on the same page. Nice little stack there though. Woof. Bravius almost blocking that. Nice little double stack there for Dewey. And yeah, nice smoke. Try to reset, get some control back of the enemy jungle. Omni Slash ready. Soulbind. Getting the duel onto the Juggernaut. Nicely done there. And immediately blows him up. Really nicely done there by Kruik. Getting that Blade Mail off and then that duel. Oh. Actually, kind of we want to see what happened. Oh, Pudge with the hook. No, no, never mind. With the dismember, not really the hook. Does have the Nova on him. And the Poison Sting. Might actually be enough to kill him. Oh, it actually was enough to kill Darkseer though. And yeah, that Nova with the Poison Sting enough to get the kill into the Pudge as well. He must have also had the Poison Sting running, because the Poison Nova by itself doesn't actually kill you. You need either the Venomous Gale or the Poison Sting to actually kill you.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Ember Spirit, trying to split push. Honestly, that's yeah, pretty much the only thing he can do right now. Kurik has Shadow Blade now. That's gonna be very nice catching out these targets, especially this Ember Spirit who's just ratting away.
Dire's structures are
Let's see.
fortified.
DOE almost there to his BKB.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Intronaut. Tanking up here. Trying to get this tier 2, but man, it's like every single time, you know, Intronaut tries to step up to this tower, try to take it, you know, DOE's not really there to like actually click on the tower. Like, I don't know how many times they tried sieging this tower, but it's been a few, and you know, they haven't even gotten it down to half HP. So I definitely think DOE needs to step up and hit this tower. Like, just get this tier 2 so you can actually work on the outpost next and try to get these objectives. Play Fury from the Juggernaut. Does have the Omni Slash. Oh man, that vacuum into the wall with the Omni Slash. Gonna melt away. Getting the duel, even getting some damage away. Dewey joining into this fight. False Promise onto him, but not sure that was a fight to be joining. And whew, actually, the Fortune Sand Purifying Flame combo almost being enough. Phantom's Embrace trying to find this Juggernaut with the Purifying Flames. Not gonna be able to. No way, he actually steps back up. Oh, almost. Not quite. Triple kill there for the Juggernaut. Oh, man. That vacuum into the wall with the Omni Slash. Oh, man. Oh, the Wombo combo. And was the Ember Spirit there for that fight? I don't even think he was there for that fight. I don't even think so. Man. Whew, that's rough. That certainly don't feel good. That certainly doesn't feel too good. It's weird. It's very weird. Let's look at some of these items now that we're kind of chilling. This is gonna be a Linken's for the Ember Spirit. Yep, that is. That's gonna make it a lot harder to catch him now. And yeah, pretty much has it. 400 more gold. So yeah, this Shadow Blade didn't pay any dividends at catching out this Ember Spirit. Unfortunately, Kruik might need like, you know, a Heaven's Halberd or something to try to break the Linken Sphere, so you can actually catch out this Ember. Anyways, the Heaven's Halberd, good item, regardless, you know, disarming. Dismember. Onto Intronaut. Nice Poison Nova. They dropped the wall. Fortunately, didn't quite have the back of the team. Bravius a little bit late, trying to get that False Promise, wasn't quite able to. Now getting caught out. Dewey actually jumping in, doesn't need to be careful. Pops the BKB, thinking about going in, but I'm not sure this is fight to be going in. BKB already coming to an end, and there we go. There's the Omni Slash. Bravius is there, does have the False Promise. Blink Strike, Fortune Sand. There we go. There's a False Promise. Just needs to back away, and Kruik coming into the fight, try to help out his teammates, and just ends up going down. Like, yeah, that was a questionable jump by Dewey, that's for sure. Like, I get it, you know, you just got your BKB. It's like you feel like you have this power spike, but it's like, you know, like your items are like Battle Fury, Black King bars, like don't really like deal that much damage, and you can't really like go 1v5 just yet. Like, you just don't have the items. Very unfortunate. It's like, I don't know, it's very weird. It's very weird. Very uncharacteristic of Exodia, that's for sure. Dismember onto Rabia is gonna secure that kill. Now Dewey in a whole lot of trouble. Let's get the Phantom Strike. Jumps onto the Prince Stroke, does manage to get the kill. Now Phantom Strike again onto the Pudge. Gets the kill again there. So nicely done. Able to get a little something. Working on that basher. It looks like he does like just says F the Deso. Don't need the Deso anymore. Just needs to stick onto these targets, and yeah, gonna go for the basher. And his Juggernaut's actually so farmed. Like Aghanims, Diffusal, now working on the Mjolnir, and then after the MKB, like that's gonna be scary. Like Aghanims on the jug is no joke. Like it's a very nice item, very nice item. Also makes it a lot easier to initiate with the Omni Slash, since the Swift Slash cast range is bigger than the one from the Omni Slash. So you can always like Swift Slash into Omni Slash, or like you can always use Swift Slash to try to get away. It's very nice. Haha, Fudge trying to TP into the outpost, but immediately cancels it out. Juggernaut, Swift Slash onto the Kruik here, onto the Kruik. Ember doing rat things. So yeah, they're gonna smoke up.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
See if they actually try to take this tower.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, okay. Nice. Dewey stepping up to the tower now. Starting to click it. Nice, nice, very nice. Now should be able to take this tier 2. Also, this dragon scale helping quite a bit.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Nice, they
attack.
take this tier 2. Now they're gonna be able to take outpost. That's very nice, you know, getting some map control going. Try to get this lead back into their own favor, and TPing on back, dealing with the split push. Voice of Exodia do need to be careful. Now that they're down here and they've shown 2 heroes over a top. Now, yeah, the Radiant probably gonna look to invade their own jungle, try to take control back of that. Now some good wards here. Actually, this one's right on top of a sentry. The sentry is gonna get dewarded here, so this vision from the side of the Radiant is gonna stay. Oh, looks like they're not gonna step over here, so another smoke.
Tower is under attack.
You see the Pudge. So yeah, need to be careful. They're under vision, under this ward here. It's a little bit unfortunate that Exodia actually went into this triangle. I mean,
Radiant's top tower
at least they
is
did it
under
as a team.
attack.
You know, they went all together since Intronaut and Kruik did TP on back. So they went to this triangle. At least they did it together. And, you know, you didn't have some members also staying in the jungle here. So
Radiant's top tower is under
looks like this
attack.
tier 2, this tier 2, this tier 1's gonna end up going down here. Thanks to that
Radiant's
siege
top
turret.
tower has fallen.
Ember doing Ember tanks. Oh, looks like they did deward this sentry over here. That's how there's some of these items going on.
Dire's bottom tower
Basher
is under
completed for
attack.
Dewey. Let's see what's gonna be next. Desolator. Oh, it looks like actually he does want to go back for the Desolator. It's a nice item. Cloak of Fanes. Why gonna give that to Intronaut?
Dire's bottom tower
Hmm?
has
Looks
fallen.
like he wants the ceremonial robe
Radiant's
instead.
middle tower is under attack.
Maybe Kruik will take that. Actually, he has his Ring of Aquila off. Oh, they get duel onto the Juggernaut. That's a very nice way to start off the fight if they can pick him off. No, they don't. And he gets the Swift Slash off and then the Omni Slash. Oh no, disaster. Kruik does end up going down. They do manage to burst out of the Juggernaut. Needs to start backing away though. Dewey does end up going down then. Man, dude, like. Also, that could have been a lot more disastrous as well. At least they get the kill into the Juggernaut and the Darkseer. Definitely could have gone a lot worse for sure. This Juggernaut did not use his healing ward inside of that Omni Slash or Swift Slash. You can actually use your healing ward inside of Omni Slash while you're on your slash, you can actually use your healing ward, and you also get healed, which is just like amazing. Like uh, yeah. Unfortunate this Juggernaut did not do it, but fortunate for the side of Exodia that he did not do it. Otherwise, he might have had too much HP to actually burst him down. So
Radiant structures are fortified.
it's very unfortunate they weren't quite able to bring the Juggernaut right at the beginning of that fight. Man, Aghanim Scepter with the double tracking does so much damage. The hook onto Brabius, but I'm not sure. Yeah, the push kind of baited himself. Nice little dual victory there for Kruik. Like, Juggernaut, I mean, Juggernaut, the push hooks onto Bravius is like, oh, nice, I got a nice little pick off. It's like, nope, you can't just play yourself, sir. What a back and forth game. Like, even though, like, it says, Radiant have a 10k net worth lead, it definitely doesn't feel that way. It feels like it could go either way. Exodia definitely being the aggressors throughout this whole game for sure. Yeah, starting to put some wards back out. Try to get some vision out. Oh, it doesn't have a sentry anymore.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
So won't be able to get rid of this observer ward right here. It's like the rest of the Radiant, they want to fight this. They don't have the Ember Spirit as per usual. Tiwi not quite in the vicinity. So yeah, they're gonna smoke up. Oh, looks like they actually want to go catch out the rat. Maybe? Or do they want to go Roche? Oops, I did not mean to do that. Yeah, Roche would have been nice when the lead was there. However, they're thinking about it now. But I'm scared a little bit off the mark there. It's a little bit risky, fighting in the Roche pit against this wall. Dude, this Ember Spirit has actually like been riding away so much this whole game. Like, I'm not a fan of the Silver Edge on Kruik. Like, sure, the crit is nice. I definitely think progressing towards another item would have been nicer. I, uh, like the Heaven Salver to try to break away the Lincolns. Like, if you're quick, you can actually break the Lincolns and get the duel immediately off before this Ember Spirit's able to remnant away. It's a little bit harder to coordinate it when it's two people, but when it's just you, it's like definitely a lot easier. So there's nothing that you really want to break, like Flesh Heap from Pudge, like I guess, but like other than that, not really. Let's see what Kruik does want to build next.
Double damage.
Ooh, DD, this might be the time to go Roche, especially with this blur. DD can definitely do it by himself. Yep, going into the pit now. Darkseer stepping up, popping the Ink Soul hook onto Intronaut. Timber chaining to the side. Ember Spirit has shown up for this fight. Poison Nova does get popped off before he does end up going down. Darkseer also end up going down. That's just space. Dewey able to get this Aegis here. Ember Spirit back on duty. Back on the rat duty. Intronaut TPing on back. Defend this. I'm just gonna remnant away. Dude, like the range on this thing is like insane. Yeah. See what Exodia gonna do now that they have the Aegis. Definitely think some BOTs will be nice. Either on Intronaut or even Kruik to try to catch up to this Ember Spirit, to try to catch him out, because like this cannot continue. Like he cannot be ratting like this. Or if he is, you just need to go a little bit faster than he is. Because this Ember Spirit is delaying the game so much. Like, he's delayed the game so much. It's actually insane. Dude, like, he's playing like he's invincible. Which, you know, if given the right items, he should not. Still, 3 minutes and 20 on the Aegis.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Let's see, what item does Entronaut have coming? Stormcrafter, that's nice. Again, December Spirit. Constantly shoving this bot wave. Looks like they want to catch him out, but I'm just gonna spook him.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
So they're actually getting split push to death. I mean, not to death, but they're actually getting like proper split push. It's yeah, it's a problem not being able to catch this Ember Spirit. Big problem.
Dire are scanning.
Scan hits.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Well, again, Ember Spirit is gonna keep on shoving this bot wave. 4 minutes on the Aegis. Voice of Exodia, I need to be a little bit careful. Dewey is kind of far away. Arcs here with the surge, just kind of things out.
Double damage.
Yeah, now Ember. Just gonna go on top, shove that out, and try to force some TPs. But dude, he's probably even he's gonna step up to the high ground and just start hitting this tier 3. Yep. Absolute madman. He's just gonna force people back. Yeah. So yeah, need to. Actually, I'm surprised this actually got shook from seeing this this fortification, but maybe he wants to be in fear for the fight. Creeper is gone. Dewey jumping in, popping the BKB, but nice cancel there from the duel. Does get the duel victory, does end up going down. The Omni Slash doing so much damage. Peck's gonna end up going down. Juggernaut in a whole lot of trouble, does manage to end up going down. That's gonna be the Aegis. And Entronaut dropping kinda low. Dewey doesn't have the BKB anymore, actually jumping on forward, trying to go for the skill into the Brimstone. Will be able to get a normal punch. On the backside of things, Ember Spirit trying to finish off Bravius, not quite able to now. Dewey, a whole lot of trouble, does end up going down. Buyback from the Grimstroke. Now the rest of Exodia. Bravius already dipped on now, Intronaut in a little bit of trouble, does actually have a TP, didn't TP initially. Maybe should have tried for the chain TP as soon as he had the chance. You know, he had a window here where, you know, a few seconds where they weren't quite on top of him. You're not really gonna get away from Aghanim Scepter, Ember Spirit if he has Remnant charges, which he did. Man, what a fight. I don't actually think False Promise was used that fight. A little bit unfortunate. Let's see, going for the Satanic now here on the PA. Interesting switch up here from the Ember Spirit. Like, you know, he was looking like a complete magic damage, you know, dealer, like, you know, with the Radiance, the Aghanim Scepter, the Lincoln Sphere, but now going for the MKB and Daedalus. Very interesting. Did he go for the 2 Sleight of Fist? Yep, went for the 2 Sleight of Fists. So, very interesting. Wants to amplify his physical damage. Just gonna dip on out. Nice little ward here. Surprised it actually hasn't gotten dewarded.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
But, you know, the game's kind of been kind of chaotic, so. Blink Dagger next for the Juggernaut. That's going to be a very nice item. Going to be able to get those nice Omni Slashes off. That's, yeah, that's going to be a big item. That's a very big item. Blink Dagger, like, you know, normally he has to just try to run in and Omni Slash, but with that Blink Dagger, he's going to be able to be a lot more selective of where he wants to get that Omni Slash off. Now the boys of Exodia, the ones on the back foot. Dude, like, I can't believe this Ember Spirit's, like, you know, single-handedly keeping Exodia in their base. Well, you know, the rest of the Radiant are just kind of dicking about in the triangle. On that Aeon Disc.
Dire are scanning.
Juggernaut, just to be a little bit careful. A little bit far away from his team. Kuruk going in. Going for the duel onto the Pudge. But just gets melted away by this Omni Slash. Juggernaut though in a whole lot of trouble. Does manage to get the healing ward off. The Wheat trying to chase forward. Normal punched. Doesn't have the BKB anymore. Managed to get the Satanic off. Going on forward. Does manage to get the Juggernaut. Okay, a little bit off the mark there. Ember Spirit gonna be able to remnant away. Dude, that fight actually looks so bad for a second there, but that Satanic turnaround, insane. Double Chakram. Flying out. Lotus Orb. Normal punch. Darkseer with the Surge. Looks like he's gonna be able to dip on out. Oof, no bash there. Ember Spirit gonna TP on back. Dude, what a fight. That was, yeah. That was quite the fight. That was quite the fight. Like, I'm surprised the boys of Exodia actually ended up coming on top. That Satanic really coming off very useful there. And I think also the False Promise, they come on through during that fight, so. Pudge TPing over, needs to be a little bit careful. They pop the Ink Soul onto him, but he's dead before he even pops. Exodia knocking on the Radiant's doors here. Juggernaut still dead for another 15 seconds. Gale hitting onto the Darkseer. They get duel off. Dude, they have no buybacks. They have no buybacks. Juggernaut is back, but he still has his Omni Slash, still on cooldown for another 26 seconds. And with this Desolator from the Phantom Assassin, they're gonna make quick work of these structures. Oracle's there with the heals. Not looking so good. It's like Peck's gonna TP on back, try to deal with this Ember Spirit split pushing. Pops the Nova, pops the Gale, buffs the Vessel. Quick. Let's end up going down. Whoa. Let's rewind. Got a little bit too focused on the... Did he just blink Swift Flash? Yep, I think that was just a blink Swift Flash. Yep, that was the blink reveal. That's the power of the blink dagger. Just expect this Juggernaut to just try to jump on in. Nope, he just blinks on top of your face and... Nani? 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 No way.
Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack.
He actually just kills him. Like, Pex does end up dying, but he just kills the Ember Spirit and forces him to buyback. Well, playing forward, hitting onto Intronaut, the immediate false promise. I want to bail him out. Pex also gonna buy on back. So he wants to defend his creeps from pushing into their base. Gonna capture this outpost. Ember, slight chain, you know, just to mess about. Not really gonna get the kill or anything. It's a little bit hard trying to catch on to this Ember Spirit. Yeah. At least you're gonna force him back.
Go for me.
Ember Spirit tipping into his lone creep right here. And yeah, since this creep is in the base, there's no backdoor. And he's just gonna start to work away at this tier 3. This Timber Saw is not really enough to get a kill into this Ember Spirit. And yep, just gonna dip on out. That's a good bit of damage onto this tower right here. Ooh, nicely done there by the Juggernaut. Immediately checking Roshan. You know, sees the TPs from this from Intronaut. Try to deal with the Ember Spirits. Juggernaut decides to go in, check into the pit. Sees the Roshan is back alive. Pops the healing ward and starts to work away at Roshan. That's gonna be shard for Pudge probably. I mean, unless they give it to the Juggernaut, but Juggernaut already has a shard, never mind. So yeah, shard on the Pudge. Very nice, dude. I don't know why people actually buy Aghanim Scepter before shard on Pudge. It's like, dude, the shard on Pudge is actually so freaking good. It's actually insane. But hey, Aegis goes here to this Juggernaut. A whole lot of buybacks here. Working on that Scotty next. Man, what a game. So back and forth. So back and forth. The smoke up. So they wanna make a play. You see the Juggernaut, but maybe not the greatest of targets, huh? They're gonna try anyways, duel. That's gonna be the first life. Juggernaut does have his Omni Slash, so I need to be a little bit careful on this side of Exodia. There we go, Swift Slash. There's the Omni Slash. Bouncing about. Able to finish off the kill onto Kruig. Nice Nova onto 4. Intronaut in a whole lot of trouble. Oh, chain misses. Dewey on the false promise. doesn't actually manage to heal up enough. Intronaut dead. And there's not a lot of buybacks. Dewey, the only one with a buyback, actually. The Pudge does end up going down there. I think, was it the poison or the plague wards? I'm not entirely sure, but does end up going down to Pex. Yeah, Dewey gonna be forced to buy back. Try to defend some of these creeps coming into their base. So he wants to get a Scotty next. Umber. I'll put the Remnant back just in case. Buying an AC. Interesting. I'd honestly think the whatchamacallit, E-Blade would be much nicer. Right, yeah, they're gonna move on to the next lane. Ember Spirit with this Monkey King Bar and Daedalus. Even though, you know, not really consider a tower hitter, there's quite a bit of damage. Force a fortification here. And looks like that's gonna be enough. Woo! It's like Kruig got his heart now. Curious as to what he's gonna be going for next. Or his boots? Where are his boots? Hmm. Interesting. I'm not sure if he didn't have boots, like at all, or like he sold them to try to get his heart, or like I'm not entirely sure. Hmm. Yeah, this spot is starting to get pretty damn chunky. Let's see. I see. That's nice. That's pretty much like a free BKB for anyone, and a free disarm for whoever for whoever wants it on the enemy team. So very nice. Hmm. And it's just so hard to catch out this Ember Spirit. Like the boys of Exodia actually need to coordinate very well. Like, you need to get the Venomancer like just in the right position and be like, alright, break his Linkens, 3, 2, 1, go, break the Linkens, and then the older boy, show him what's good, put the rat in his place. See, Scotty completed for Dewey. Mm, some of the members of Exodia are smoking up. And yeah, they're camping off to the side. Break the Lincolns? Was it? Yeah. You like, yeah. Literally, it's very hard. It's very hard when it's two different people. That's what it would have been nice if Kruik actually got the Heaven's Halberd. That way he could do it all by himself. He actually doesn't need any other teammate. He could always try to go for the Ember Spirit himself. Like quickly gets the Heaven's Halberd onto him and then duel. Yeah, this Ember is just gonna keep doing the same thing. Like, he feels invincible. Let's see, 155, and that's maybe. I like this Bravius, always has the wards here queued up, so he always knows whenever they're up. Hmm. When do tier 5s actually come out? Do they come out at 60 minutes? I think they come out at 60 minutes. That's when the game is gonna get a little bit wacky. The game has already been pretty wild right from the get-go. So Exodia, they don't want to leave their base. No, as I say that, they smoke up. Summer Spirit has been in the base here for quite some time here. It would be nice if the side of Exodia, like, smoked up to try to get some vision out, because their marp is very dark. Like, they see this in the triangle, but that's about it. It would be nice to, try to get some vision either here, or, just pretty much anywhere. The more vision, the merrier, to try to make some moves and try to outmaneuver try to basically try to do to the Radiant what the Radiant did to you, just like you're playing so, far apart because you're trying to take control of the map. So definitely leave some room to some outplays to try to pick off some targets that are all by the lonesome selves. For example, like this Darkseer. But since you don't really have enough vision, you don't really know who's behind him or he's by himself. That's why it'll be nice to try to get some more vision out and about into the map. Really doing a good job, just waiting it out, just shoving out the lanes, chilling, pretty much farming out their items and pretty much waiting for Roche, I believe. Jorno has a swift blink. That's woof. That's spooky. That movement speed and attack speed, like after you blink, especially like when you get those Omni Slashes off, it's like so it's just that many more Omni Slashes. Oh, he actually went for the Omni Slash duration. Interesting. Well, they're gonna give Axe to. Pretty much everyone has Axe. Even, yeah, pretty much everyone has Axe. So, I could they probably could have given it to the Omni Slash, to the Juggernaut to just ditch his Axe, so he gets a blessing instead of having the Aghanim Scepters there, and that's another free slot.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
It would be nice if he got the Aghanim's blessing, that way he could have his Diffusal Blade, because I think, hey, maybe at the earlier portions of the game, the mana burn was a lot more effective. At this point in the game, not so effective, but still kind of nice. Like, it's still pretty nice. Like, if this PA has no mana, like, she can't really cast any spells. Satanic doesn't cost any mana, but Abyssal Blade does, so. Let's see. Radiant. Starting to siege now. I honestly think this Ember Spirit probably could have built Rapier, honestly. He hasn't died very much at all. Like, all his deaths have been, like, at the early portions of the game. Nice Remnant, gonna dodge out that Nova. Blink forward with the Omni Slash, doing a good bit of work. Now gonna use the Swift Slash, now in a little bit deep, that's gonna be the Aegis. Intronaut causing a lot of chaos onto the backlines vacuum. Oh no, Dewey getting disarmed up, gonna end up going down, has to use the buyback now. Buyback from Pex. Crew gonna end up going down, no buyback for him. Pex, a little bit of trouble, does have the Purifying Flames onto him. Does end up going down. Ember, so he's gonna end up going down. Timbersaw. Gonna buy on back as well. Ember gonna buy back too. Everyone's buying back. Those Orb with the reflection there. Intronaut jumping in, trying to go into his Darkseer here. That's funny. Ember focusing the last set of racks, going for the objectives here. So he's gonna be able to get this. Oh, absolutely melts Bravius here. Bravius forced to buy on back, gem on the deck. Fortification does come on through. Oh no, Dewey caught out by his lonesome self. I think it's gonna be GG. False promise? The false promise at the last second? No way. They get the kill into the Juggernaut and the Pudge. They're gonna buy on back. Oh, Dewey's back up to full health. Bravius does end up going down, unfortunately. Dewey trying to jump to the next target. Getting disarmed up. Popping the BKB. Now going on to the Ember Spirit. Ember Spirit just gonna dip on out. Dismember. Onto Intronaut. Intronaut's dead. Oh no, Dewey gonna be the next target. Doesn't have a BKB. That's gonna be GG. Oh man. Oh man, what a game. Very sad. Very sad game indeed. Ah. Man. Ah, that's so sad. That's very sad. Player Pex calling GG, and the game didn't quite go to their side. But dude, what a game! That was actually insane. I'm surprised this Ember Spirit got actually the MVP. But I guess so. He actually did so much. Like he actually split the boys of Exodia so much. A little bit gnarly how much he was able to do, and it's just like, dude, this Lincoln Sphere, like they just the voice of Exodia just weren't quite able to catch him, like weren't able to coordinate, like to break the Lincolns and then try to get the duel off onto this Ember Spirit. I just felt so bad, and then this Pudge actually also dealt quite a bit. Like, let's see actually the damage. Yeah, wasn't that much damage, but to like the dismember is pretty annoying. And also props to this Grimstroke on buying this Heaven's Halberd. Like, it was actually causing DW so many issues. Even towards the last fight, DW getting like Heaven's Halberd up and then popping the BKB and then like, why can't I right click? It's like, yeah, dude. Very very unfortunate game. I actually want to see the grass for that. Actually, the dude, I wish like it was a little bit smaller. Actually, the lead wasn't as big for the boys of Exodia. It certainly felt a whole lot bigger for sure. But dude, even like when the rating had like a 10K net worth lead after the unfortunate events happened, dude, like it really did feel like the boys of Exodia could have actually come back. Like the game was actually not so hard. Like, even though the lead was like 10K, 12K or something like that. But dude, this Ember Spirit just like kept on going rampant. Like, just split pushing, and like there were attempts at trying to catch this Ember Spirit, and they were unsuccessful, and that just delays the game a little bit further. And yeah, it's just very hard, a very very hard game, and unfortunately, like, too much. Just it was too much. It was just too much. A little bit unfortunate. Yeah, man, wild game. Actually, yeah, quite a bit of magic damage, and yeah, Entronaut did get a pipe. I'm not sure at what point he probably got it. Mm, yeah, a little bit late on the pipe. A little bit late. Even got a BKB. Would have been nicer to probably have that earlier on, but yeah, against the Pudge, it doesn't feel too great. You can always get dismembered, but dude, what a game! What a game! But thank you for sending it in, guys. That's gonna be it for me. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to support the channel any way you can, whether that's liking, subscribing, sharing with your friends, whoever it is, your grandma, your girlfriend, unborn child. It doesn't really matter. A view's a view. However, if you're not bothered, then be a fact to watch this video is good enough for me. Thank you so much, guys. Have a nice day. Peace out.